Hello, everybody. Welcome to Carcell Pod, episode 17. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you're all having a great day today. Hope y'all have a lot of New Year's resolutions out there. Um, I got mine. Um, Mine is to be successful this year. You know, I've been considered successful, but I can't wait to be for sure successful, like for certain. Like with all the money and stuff like that. Like, hopefully all that stuff happens this year for me. And I feel like it is. I feel like the Nash is gonna make me a millionaire this year. But but yeah. Hopefully it all works out. But yeah, guys. 2026. I hope you guys have a great day. Have a great day. Have a great year. You know what I mean? I hope everybody has a great year. Um, cause life is tough and you never know what can happen, you know what I mean? So I just hope everybody stays safe and everybody's happy. Have a happy new year. So but yeah. And you know what we do here at Carcell Pod? We talk about the same 6 topics every day. The same 6 topics every day. And that's my background, Tinashe, my music, the NAS, my animation, and my books. That's all we talk about here. And I don't talk about the world or anything that's going on out there unless I have to, you know what I mean? Unless it's an emergency. But other than that, that's what we talk about here on Carcell Pod. But I'm having a great day so far. A little tired this morning, but still went out and ran some errands. Got some stuff done. Yeah, like not really much going on besides the pod this morning. Just keeping it low key. Just not really doing much right now. Just chilling like how I usually do. No new no new news about the Nash yet. Still waiting on them. It might be a while, but we'll get something eventually. This year for sure. We're gonna get probably everything this year. The website, the remote controllable models, and the business cards and all that stuff. So get ready for that this year. I know y'all about to be excited to play with the remote controllable models though this year, right? I know y'all excited for that because they coming out this year. This year for sure. So who's ready? Let me know in the comments who's ready to play with their National Mega Shape ship. I'm going straight to the lake once I got mine. I'm about to have fun. But yeah. It's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. I usually don't smoke on the pod, but I'm about to smoke right now, and I might start coughing. So I'm just warning you guys, all right? Because I'm trying to get high. Because it's 2022. Oh my god, 2026, not 2025. So I'm getting high. Yeah, I'm smoking the vape, so it makes me cough extra hard. But yeah, I'm hype about this year. I really am because I feel like this is gonna be my year. Like I think I'm for sure gonna be a millionaire this year because I feel like I'm gonna sell for sure 2,000 copies of the National Mary Shake Shift, and that's all I need to sell to make a million. It's 2,000 of them. So that's gonna be my goal when they first come out. Is to sell 2,000 to get that million. To make my first million. You know what I mean? And then once I have my million, I'm gonna save that up and then build a bigger one, build bigger ones, and then probably build smaller ones, cheaper ones. Because I'm gonna sell the big ones at first, but I do want to make cheaper ones for like, you know, for people who have less money and they can't really afford the big ones like that. But because the big ones are gonna be the main ones that I'm selling, those are 16 by 16 inches and 6 inches tall, so super huge. So that's gonna be pretty pricey, but not too pricey. Probably about around $400. That's what I'm thinking for it. But but yeah, guys, this year, 2026, the National Marriage Shifts from Uncontrollable Models coming out. Hope y'all excited. Hope y'all excited. I am because I'm about to go straight to the lake with mine, like I said, and have fun on the lake at the lake, and then probably take a trip to the beach and just show it off over there. Yeah, I think that's gonna be dope. I think I should do that. I think I should do that with my styrofoam models. I think I should go to the beach. I might take a trip to the beach and put the NAS on there and see what happens. See what people's reactions is. Yeah, I think I might do that. I might make a trip to California. Yeah, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's a plan. But yeah, I'm too hyped. I'm too hyped for the NAS. Way too hyped because they about to be real. They about to be the real deal. The very first, the world's first American shaped cruise ships, regardless if it's a toy or not. Y'all seeing a demonstration of what they gonna look like in real life, but you know, what I mean, yeah, these are happening. When y'all see these toys, just know that the real ones are coming soon. You know what I mean? That's what that means. So, but I can't wait for everybody to play with their NAS. I can't wait. For real. It's gonna be so much fun. Play with it in your pool, play with it at the lake, play with it at a river, play with it in your bathtub, play with it at the ocean, on the beach. It's gonna be so much fun. But I'm just sitting here imagining putting the styrofoam version on the ocean, in the ocean, and like it floating away or something like that. That'll suck if it floated away because I don't know how to swim. Maybe I should learn how to swim before I go out there, or maybe I should have floaties on. But if I float away, it's gonna be messed up because I don't know how to swim. I'm gonna have to start paddling and kicking my feet to try to swim back to the shore. That's gonna be funny, but yeah. Yeah, but Yeah, this year is gonna be a beautiful year for sure, for sure. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel that this is gonna be a beautiful year. I really do. But anyways, um, what should we talk about? Um, 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 I'm excited to do more animation. But I'm focused on writing the books first. Um, I gotta finish the final book, but I'm taking my time to finish the final book. I'm on the third book right now, and that's the last book. So I'm just taking my time on it. I have to take my time on it because the reason why is because I'm doing it inspired by reality with fiction in the mixed with fiction. So it's like a reality story mixed with fiction, and so I want to get more inspiration from real life, like real life situations, especially between me and Tinashe. Like I'm trying to put like our story, our dream baby mama story in the book with my Spider-Man story and with my music story, just like putting it all into one and like making it into like this crazy story. But I just need more experiences with like the Nas because the Nas is new. Like I actually started the book. I started the book way before I came in with the Nas, but I'm actually putting the Nas in the book at the end of the or toward the middle or whatever of the last book. So so um so yeah, I got to take my time to get that to make sure that that comes out good, you know. So, but yeah, I'm getting inspiration from my real life. So it's like, yeah, it starts off. Now the book starts off. You know, what I mean, I can't even talk about it because I don't want to spoil it. But it's pretty good. But it's inspired by a true story, but it has fiction in it because Spider-Man and my dream baby mama, like like the cartoony. It's half fiction for the cartoony stuff, for all just to pay homage to Spider-Man and all that stuff, Marvel, what I mean? So, but and yeah, and it's paying homage to my story, my Make-A-Wish story, how I made a wish with the Make-A-Wish Foundation to be Spider-Man. So it was just like a play on that. Like 20 years later, I was 28 when I wrote this book, and I was 8 years old when I made the wish. So it's 20 years later, just like a little cool little story. Like, yeah, I'm Spider-Man, but this is 20 years later. Like, this is just another story, another Spider-Man story. Another Carcell ass Spider-Man story because they wrote an article about me and all that stuff, and they literally wrote out a plan and had me go through and save my mom and from the Green Goblin and save Sparky, Sun Devil, and it was crazy. But like they put it the whole thing together like for me to go through it like I was in a movie or something. Like it was crazy. But that's why I had to make another like what I mean, a 20 year later story. But I'm writing the story this time. You know what I mean? So it was just I just had to. You know what I mean? Like I had to make a story like for this. You know what I mean? But my dream baby mama happening now that's just a whole nother crazy story. Like I didn't even that's not even meant to be. Like I mean it is meant to be, you know what I mean, but it wasn't meant to be. Like I wasn't purposely trying to find I wasn't even like when I drew my dream baby mama, it wasn't even like um it was just for a cartoon. Like it wasn't. It wasn't like a social experiment. Like, oh, I'm drawing my dream baby mama, and you know what I mean. Like it wasn't like that. It was just I just did it real fast, kind of. But I did take my time to draw my dream baby mama. And the reason why I keep saying Dream Baby Mama, because that's a name, the title, her name on the computer is Dream Baby Mama. When I finished drawing her, I I named her that on the computer. So that's what I mean. But she is my dream baby mama, though. Like, when I drew her, I really took my time to draw what I personally thought was beautiful about a woman. You know what I mean? So, but that whole dream baby mama story is crazy. But that's why I had to. I'm like, in 2022, after I seen Naturally and realized that Teen actually looks just like my drawing Starla, I was like, yeah, I gotta write a book. I gotta write a book about this. Like, yeah, I'm working on a cartoon, but this right here with Tinashe, this has to be a book. This has to be a. I have to, like, cause my dream baby mama. The reason why it was even comic book looking was because I'm Spider-Man and I wanted to do like a Spider-Man, like kind of like a Spider-Man like comeback thing, like to my Make-A-Wish thing. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why it was a comic. Like I drew it as a comic book because I wanted to do a I wanted to show love to my whole little Marvel story. You know what I mean? Again, for the people who remembered and people who was there. You know what I mean? So, but but I was just like, but after I realized that Tinashe looks like my drawing, I was like, yo, I have to write a book. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Like, this is the most craziest coincidence ever. I don't care what no one says. I googled it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, but this is the craziest coincidence ever. Tinashe looks like my drawing of my girlfriend, like my dream baby mama. Like, it's crazy, but anyways, yeah, I had to write a book. But it's crazy how it all worked out. All because of that drawing, all because of that animation, all because of that album, Songs About Love. Because of that album, because of that song, I just had to make a animated music video for that song. Drew myself, drew my kids, drew my dream baby mama, drew my house, drew the whole thing, drew the whole video out. 2 years later, realized that Tinashe looks just like my drawing. Crazy. And I'm Spider-Man, and it's just crazy. It's just too much. You gotta hold all the details in your hands, in your arms. You gotta hold all the details. Have to. Can't drop no details. You gotta think about the whole thing. You gotta see the whole picture. It's crazy. Like, this is a crazy story. So my life feel like a video game. I feel like a cartoon, man. I can't believe it. I'm living every man's dream, and I know I am. I don't even gotta ask. I'm living every man's dream. I drew my dream. I know y'all understand what I mean, but y'all just not. It's not registering for some reason. Oh, because human beings are naturally jealous when they hear some stuff that they just can't believe, and they wish it was them. That's what I mean by I'm living every man's dream when I say I drew my dream baby mama and found her, and I have a chance for her because our friends work with each other. So I'm in a whole different realm than just the average person out in the world trying to get Tinashe's attention. I could actually build a relationship with Tinashe because I'm deemed trustworthy because of who I worked with in life and what I've done in life. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not the average person out here that has a crush on Tinashe for no apparent reason at all. Just no reason besides she's famous and I see her on TV every now and then. You know what I mean? Like, most people don't have a real reason to like Tinashe. But most people don't have a real reason to like anybody at all. People just be, so called in love with, but with what? Like, they can never explain it. When you ask them, what do you love about this woman so much? Explain it. Like, what do you love about her so much? Um, Go ahead, ask any man what they love about a woman, and they wouldn't know what to say. They probably don't even really love them. They just want something to do. Most men, and that's actually sad. But a lot of people don't care. They just don't care. They just like, okay, I'll just do this with this person just because. And that's what most of the world is. It's just a bunch of people doing stuff with each other with no real love behind it. And that sucks. That sucks that that's the world we live in. That's so boring. And I Googled Dream Baby Mama, and there's not even a hashtag Dream Baby Mama. There's not anything of Dream Baby Mama. I'm the only one that ever said that on the internet. And actually demonstrated what a Dream Baby Mama is. Like a dream house. Like, this is what my personal taste of what I want my girl to look like. Like, just like a dream house, dream car, dream anything. Yeah, I'm the only person in the world that drew his dream baby mama and actually found her. The only one. There's no story of no other human being drawn a character that's supposed to be their girlfriend and actually finding her in real life and actually has a chance. There's nobody else. Nobody else is telling that story except for Carcell. You know what I mean? Crazy. But yeah. But yeah, this animation I want to do is is gonna be dope because this is gonna be it's gonna be based on the book, the animation. So I'm gonna do like animated movies of the Carcell's Amazing Fantasy, and then I want to do a live action version after I do the animated movies, because it's like I could just definitely take advantage of Tinashe looking exactly like Starla, because no other character designer ever found a person that looks exactly like the cartoon character, yet alone could actually become that character in real life. I know that sounds crazy, but Starla is just my baby mama. You know what I mean? Like, that's the character. Like, she's my baby mama. So when Tinashe plays the Starla, Tinashe's gonna be playing as my baby mama, because that's all who Starla is. Tinashe just looks like my baby mama that I drew. And the cool thing about life is that me and Tinashe could possibly get together, and she could become my real baby mama. That's why I'm tripping. You know what I mean? It's like I'm this close to actually making my dream a reality, but it wasn't even meant to be. You know what I mean? So it's like, you can't blame me for wanting to try and try and try, because it's like I'm this close. Like, I'm like y'all don't even understand what who Carcell is right now. Like, I'm like the luckiest dude ever. Like, I literally drew, like, I don't even think y'all hear me. Like, if y'all heard me, I'll be all over the news right now. I'll be all over the news if y'all heard me. If y'all really heard me. But it's all good. Jealousy takes over every human being's mind. That jealousy is a priority for human beings sometimes. They tuck it away and pretend like it's not. And then you want to deny. That's the thing. Like, jealousy, you get jealous, and then plus you deny it. You deny it, and then you deny reality, and then you start hating on me for calling you out for not being 100 with yourself. Like, you jealous because of my story. And if you don't believe it, you're going to try to make me sound crazy, look crazy, and all that stuff. just because you jealous and you can't handle a story like this. And that's just the truth. That's just reality. That's just how people are. People are jealous when they hear shit like this. And they're in disbelief. No, for real. I know people are in disbelief. I know people don't believe me. But what do I gotta lie about? What do I gotta lie for? I'm telling the truth about everything else except for my dream baby mama story. Like, that's like, alright. I'm not trying to prove nothing to nobody. I ain't got nothing to prove to anything, to anyone except for Tinashe. Tinashe is the only one I'm trying to prove something to. Tinashe, you might not believe me when I say this, but the whole reason I'm even here is because of my drawing. I don't even know what else to even say. That's how I got here. Genuinely, it wasn't because I heard this a long time ago. No, it wasn't because I watched this movie a long time ago. No, it's not because I've seen you out before. No, it's not because I seen you on TV this time. No, it's not because I know about this movie that you're on. No, it's because I drew a character and I was on YouTube. And then I seen a suggested video that said Tinashe something. I was like, hey, Tinashe, I know Tinashe. Clicked on it, watched 1, 2, and on the third video, I realized that you look like my drawing. That's how I got here. Literally. The Tinashe, the whole Tinashe, all of Tinashe, the whole Tinashe saga series is not the reason why I'm here. That's what I mean. Like, everything that you do is not the reason. Okay, look, don't get me wrong. It was a suggested video on YouTube, right? That's how I was introduced. But I didn't even type your name in. I didn't type Tinashe in your name in. I didn't. So it was just like, I got a suggested video, right? And I was like, hey, Tinashe. Hey, I know Tinashe. I heard of Tinashe. Clicked on it. Watched 3 videos. On the third video, realized that you like my drawing. That's how I became a Tinashe fan. And that's a complicated story to tell, because it's not a normal story. How did you become a Tinashe fan? I got a suggested video on YouTube. This is just a wild story. Like, oh my God. People lie so much and tell so much fantasy that when something like that actually happens to somebody, the world won't believe it. The world won't believe it. Guess what? What? Oh, you lying. You lying. That ain't real. Like, damn. Like, it's like the world is sabotaging itself from like real magic because y'all fantasizing about magic too much. So you're gonna miss out on the real magic because you brainstorming about it too hard. You want it to be real so fucking bad that that you missing the real magic because you brainstorming like Disney. Like, that's kind of crippling to real magic because y'all want it so bad. Like, Disney want magic to be real so bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, trying to persuade you that this is real, that's real. Like, that's just the world. Like, the world is like that. Like, we imagining too hard, but we not really looking at the real magical world. Like, this is a real magical world. Like, this world is really magic. It's not just TV stuff. You know what I mean? It's really not. Magic is not just TV. Look at the sky. Explain it. We live in 2026 and people still can't explain what the sky is. You just got an idea. You don't think that that's magic. Like, all you gotta do is go outside and look at the sky and be like, wow, that's magic. You know what I mean? Don't let Disney and all them like fool you with all this fake magic. Cause there's real magic in the world. You know what I mean? So don't let them hypnotize y'all. You know what I mean? Like, my life is real magic. What I did is real magic. Like, it's a coincidence, but I don't look at it that way. I look at it like a sign from God, just like my right hand. I have 2 dots on my right hand. I made a wish to be Spider-Man, right? I have 2 dots on my right hand that reminds me of like web shooters or something, I swear, on my right hand. And I think that that's a sign from God, and I think that Tinashe is a sign from God. And I think the Nas is a sign from God. I got 3 things that's big signs from God. You know what I mean? Tinashe, my right hand, and the Nas. You know what I mean? The Nas is a big sign from God. Tinashe is a big sign from God. You know what I mean? Like, in my world, you know what I mean? But the rest of the world, y'all so jealous that y'all, nah, first before y'all really dig in. But y'all, people put jealousy. We prioritize jealousy, all of us. Well, you know me. I'm not. I'm not a jealous person. Some people aren't jealous, genuinely. But the majority of people are jealous, just because, for no reason. Just because they don't know how to appreciate what they have. You know what I mean? But but yeah. But that animation now that I got coming out is gonna be super dope because it's Marvel. Like, I made a wish with Marvel, and they wrote a story about me. Like, so, and they did a bunch of stuff for me. Like, and I grew up. You know what I mean? Like, I grew up to be an entertainer. That's who I wanted to be when I was a kid. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be an entertainer. So I grew up to be exactly who I wanted to be. Plus, I invented some ships. Plus, I designed my own dream baby mama and found her on an accident. Wasn't even meant to be, but it happened. It's crazy how life works, right? Crazy. It's crazy how I could see my future. And this crazy thing is, like, sometimes when you have your shit mapped out, and this is a crazy thing too, like, a lot of people don't think that people got their life mapped out. Like, a lot of people, the reason why you can't sway them left or right is because they got their life mapped out. And there's a lot of people out here that don't believe that because they don't have no structure to their life. There's some people that got their life mapped out. They know exactly what they want to do, how they're going to do it, when they're going to do it. Like me. Like, I got my life mapped out regardless of, oh, Tinashe doesn't want to get with me. I still have my life mapped out. What do you mean mapped out? Well, when it comes to love, I'm on Tinashe. If it's Tinashe or nothing when it comes to love. But that's just one part of my life. That's not all of my life. You know what I mean? Love is just one piece of my life. Being financially stable is one part of my life. Being healthy is another part of my life. You know what I mean? Like, it's stuff like that. Like, it's not just one. Like, yeah, like, my love life is over if I don't have a chance with Tinashe. I'm just finished personally. That's just my life. I could say that, and I could do that if I wanted to. That's just my personal choice. I don't want to be with no woman other than Tinashe or anyone at all. I don't want to be with anyone or anything. I don't want to be with no woman. Other than Tinashe. Like, I literally, the reason why is because I'm just too sure. You know what I mean? Like, I know people might want to laugh and might want to treat me crazy, but, like, if you actually took the time to draw your dream baby mama, like, if you actually did it, 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 if you actually drew your dream baby mama, right? Like, if you actually drew the woman of your dreams, like, if you actually did that and you actually found her, you would feel the same as me. Period. Period. If you proud of your chain that you customize, you'll be proud of the woman that you customize forever. You'll be like, I want that one, the one that I made. Regardless if you actually physically made it or not, that's not the point. You designed something that looks exactly like that. And I want that because I designed something that looks exactly like that. So that's who Carcell is. I'm stuck there. I can't grow up to be anything other than that. It's too late for me. I can't look another woman in the eyes and force myself to see anything. I'm just not like that. Can't do that to myself or to someone else. Tinashe is exactly something that looks Tinashe looks exactly like something that came from my mind, and I'm just like I'm possessed. I'm hypnotized by Tinashe. Period, and I love it. Period. I need that because it's like talking to a wall right now. Like if you haven't done it, you just gonna sit there with an ugly face, like you smart or some shit. Like you know the right thing versus what Carcell's talking about. Carcell sound crazy. Drew is dream baby mama. What? Like I said, like some people, you know what I mean? Some people cool with being like that, like just having a regular ass random life. Some people cool with that shit. Some people's cool, but I'm not. I think that's the reason why I got blessed with my real dream baby mama. But if my dream baby mama in real life don't want to be with me, I can at least say I tried. Hey, I tried. I did the impossible. I did the impossible regardless if people want to believe me or not. And I actually tried when I achieved the impossible. That's super big of me. He drew his dream baby mama. Then he found her in real life. And then he tried to get with her. And then she actually like responded and said no and this and like that's all magic. Her saying stuff. Starla said something to Carcell. Starla said no to Carcell. That's beautiful if you're looking at the whole picture. If you're looking at the whole picture, if you know the whole real story like God, and God's watching Carcell and Tinashe, God over there, oh my God, this is the greatest thing that ever happened. I'm pretty sure God is a fan of me. He's like, Carcell, God like this. Carcell literally drew his dream baby mama, right? From his mind. 2 years later, he came across Tinashe music videos and realized that Tinashe looks exactly like his drawing Starla. And then he ended up being connected to her through one mutual friend. And so he's connected to her, and now he's actively trying to get with her. This is beautiful. I think that's what God's saying about my life, honestly. But regular people who don't see the whole picture and they just see pictures of Tinashe and the name of my Instagram and all that stuff, they're like, oh, he's obsessed with Tinashe. He's crazy. He's weird. He's this. He's that. It's like, okay, we'll see. Because the one who really, truly appreciates the story is the one above. The greatest. God is watching me and Tinashe and like, yo, Carcell, you gotta get that. God is my number one cheerleader when it comes to me trying to get Tinashe because he knows exactly what happened. What I'm doing right now is so like so gladiator like so warrior, like he trying to get his drawing girl. He's trying to get the girl that like his drawing. That's what God's saying. He's trying to get the girl that like his drawing. He ain't playing. He is not playing about getting a girl that look like his drawing. And I'm not playing. I'm not playing about getting a girl that like my drawing. At all. But you know what I mean? That's who Tinashe is. I mean, I'm really trying to give you my perspective. I'm really trying to get you guys to understand me. Like, I know she's Tinashe. Right? I know she's Tinashe. But in my world, she's the woman that looks like my drawing. Period. Like, I know she's Tinashe. I know the world knows her as Tinashe. And y'all can't help but know her as Tinashe because it's too late. You can't pretend like you know her because of this or that, like me. Because I actually drew my dream baby mama, and that's how y'all just wish that y'all had a unique story. Y'all know her because algorithm. Carcell knows her because of algorithm, but I'm not here. I'm not a Tinashe fan because it's just complicated. Like, okay, Carcell, how'd you become a fan of Tinashe? I can't just be like, oh, I seen a video on YouTube and I became a fan. I can't just say that. That's not how it happened. It's a crazy story. Like, there's actually a crazy story wrapped around this whole Carcell's fandom for Tinashe. Like, there's a crazy story around it, and I have to tell it. Like, it's not normal. I didn't just watch a Tinashe video and was like, oh, this girl, oh, I like this girl. Hey, girl, go ahead, girl, named Tinashe. No, it's not how it happened. You know what I mean? Like, that's not how it happened for me. Pretty sure everybody else, yeah, it happened like that. Yeah, I seen her on YouTube one time. I heard her on the radio. I seen her on this TV show. I seen her on this movie. I met her over here. I met her over there. Okay, yeah, that's yours. Mine's is messed up. Mine's is messed up. Mine's ain't like that. Mine's ain't simple like that. Mine's is complicated. So, watch out. That's my attitude. My whole thing, right, is I'm hoping that you guys are doing the math here. Like, when Carcell gets with Tinashe, right? When Carcell gets with Tinashe, do y'all know how devastating this is going to be to reality and history? Like, this really... My G, y'all niggas tripping off custom-made chains. Just imagine a custom-made girl. Like, a custom-made girl? Like, I got a custom-made girl. And I'm never leaving her. I'm never letting nobody, nothing touch her. Because she's my custom-made girl. My custom-made girl. My custom-made girl. Custom-made girl. Custom-made, custom-made, custom-made girl. My custom-made girl. Y'all so proud of y'all custom-made chains. That's why we ain't the same. Because I got a custom. It's hard to do that. Oh, it's hard. It's hard to find your custom-made girl. Trust me. Unless you use AI. You want to make an AI girl. One that you can't touch physically. Unless you want to go buy a Tesla robot. You go buy a Tesla robot. That's the closest thing you can get to your custom-made girl. Because God didn't make you yours like how God made me mine. See, now y'all understand when I start destroying you with the perspective. Custom-made girl. I got a custom-made girl exactly like how... She look exactly like how I want her to look like. I know that sounds mean. That doesn't... It's not mean, but it sounds mean. It's not mean. You look exactly like how I want you to look like. Like, you know... Hold on, Tinashe. My G. Listen to me. You look exactly like how I want you to look like. Like, do you know how hard that is to find in real life? I don't care. You look exactly like how I want you to look like. Like, no, I'm not even... Some people like catchphrases and stuff. This is not a catchphrase. This is not a fantasy, Tinashe. You literally look exactly like how I want you to look like on the accident. How is this possible? Like I said, I'm like... If you listening, right, you'll understand that Carcell is the luckiest human being of all time because of this. Y'all have to use AI. Can't even do this. Technology is not even that advanced. You can't just draw a girl, put it in a machine, and then press a button, and boom, and then the girl comes out that you drew. No, like, now y'all understand. Like now, do y'all understand? It's like that. I ordered a girl, like I drew my girl, custom made her, send the paper in so they can make it. And then here she comes, Tinashe's here. Basically. Like that. Let's pretend it was like that for a little bit until y'all start understanding what I'm talking about. Let's pretend it's that. Let's pretend I'm the only one that knows how to get a custom made girl, right? and just pretend like that, like it's like that, and y'all trying to figure out how to get the plug. That's how I want y'all to act. Carcell, how'd you get your own custom made girl? That's what I'm waiting for. How'd you do that? How you got a custom made girl? I want a custom made girl. I don't like my girlfriend. That's what I want y'all to say. I want y'all to keep it real. We all want a custom made girl. We all want our own man. I want to draw my own girl and like that. Do y'all not understand? I already drew my dream baby mama and found her. It's over. What are y'all even talking about? Tinashe the greatest of all time. But y'all don't see that though. That's my perspective. I know that. But sometimes it's this thing called relevancy that will destroy y'all whole entire reality. Y'all everything y'all even could even think of. Sometimes when you have that element in there, relevancy. What's relevancy? Spider-Man. When you have Spider-Man attached to your name and you did some shit like draw your dream baby mama and found her and people ain't listening, like this ain't like real magic, like how Disney's trying to make magic, but it's not magic. It's just some cartoons on TV trying to sell you a dream of what magic is. Just imagine this story on top of some relevant like Spider-Man. Like you have to listen because Spider-Man. Because Carcell keeps saying Spider-Man, we're going to sue him. So you're going to sue the boy that made a wish to be Spider-Man with Marvel? Marvel, you got to pay attention to your own footsteps. You can't sue the dude that worked with Marvel like before Tobey Maguire, basically. Me, Carcell, yeah. I worked with Marvel and Make-A-Wish when I was 8 years old. That was Marvel that did that. So is my dream baby mama story relevant? Oh yeah, very relevant. Very relevant. Because why? Because somebody named Spider-Man is attached to my name. Why? Because I made a wish with Make-A-Wish to be him. This is a dilemma for the whole MCU. When I'm an actor, I'm an entertainer. I make music. I collaborated with artists that are stars. Wait, my bad. Let me take that back. I collaborated with a artist that's a star, a specific artist that's a star, and she got me connected to Tinashe. That's a true story. Another true story. So this is a dilemma. Carcell is an entertainer, a relevant. Oh, here it goes. I love the word relevant. When people try to shoo you away, but they can't. Hold on. We can't shoo him away. Why? Because his name is attached to us. Marvel. What do we do about Carcell? But anyways. Relevancy. Relevancy. I love that word. I'm very relevant. I know. The Nas, yep. I'm relevant because of Nas. I'm relevant because of Spider-Man. I'm relevant because of Tinashe. I'm relevant because of my friend that got me connected to Tinashe. Because she's relevant. You can't say she's not relevant. Because she's on this and that and that and this. Now. You know what I mean? So, I love relevancy. But we'll hear about this Dream Baby Mama story more in the future. But until then, support the Nas. If you like the idea of the National American Shape Ships and you can't wait to set sail on an American Shape cruise ship, make sure you donate. And if you don't know how to donate, I'm gonna teach you right now. Just go on GoFundMe and type in support the first American Shape cruise ship. And that's all you got to do. And you could donate however much you want to donate. And if you don't want to donate, you want to support some other way, you could buy t-shirts on my TikTok shop. All you got to do is follow my links anywhere. And click on my TikTok link. And then there you go. You could buy t-shirts to support the world's first American Shape cruise ship. But anyways, thank you all for listening to Carcell Pod, episode 17. And I hope you all have a great 2026, and I hope you all succeed, and I hope you all follow your dreams, and I hope some of y'all draw your dream baby mama, at least some of y'all this year. Hope some of y'all will actually try. But anyways, I'll see y'all next time. All right. Y'all have a good day. Hey, stay up. Peace. Love you. Bye.